Thank Please join me now in welcoming Mrs. Amrita Thalu for her conclusion. We want to hear about her company and hear her inspiring journey with us.
It's too big for an outfit. It's a patrol. Too much big for a ring. It's an adult thing. I know it.
Good afternoon, my non-present here. It's my immense pleasure to welcome you all, especially my dear students, parents, and I'm really honored to welcome all the grandparents. This is a really auspicious occasion for me as they are attending all the way from India, and really I'm blessed to have you grandparents. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you parents for bringing your parents as well. Thank you. I'm supremely glad to share my journey with you all. As when I was really new to the United States, 2008 was the month of February. I landed here. It was completely an unknown country for me. And though I had a master's degree, MPhil degree, and I was in mid of pursuing my PhD, this is all my fate. I got married and I had to stop my PhD. But whatever happens, happens for the good. For 2 to 3 years, I was just sitting at home. I was not doing anything, though I worked in India. I was a professor in many of the prestigious institutes, colleges, and also I was a part of an institute where I have been trained for abacus, Vedic math, Rubik's cube, and handwriting classes. A couple of friends we started there, but after coming here, it was kind of blank time for me. I could not do anything. Once my daughter was born, and when she started going to school, I started thinking that always in India we believe that mother is the first teacher and home is our first school. So that's what I thought I'll teach her. Whatever, I cannot go anywhere outside to work. Though I tried, because of the visa issues, it was not helping me. Then I started with my daughter. I started teaching her. She is my first student. But here in the United States, the schools never pressurizes you. I should not say, but they give a practical knowledge. They never push you to write more, although they say read more. But writing always is an important part for as Indians. We believe that writing is really the most important thing in our life. Once you write, it is equal of reading for 10 times. So the same thing I started following for my daughter. I started teaching abacus and I got wonders because she was really strong in mental math. Then her friends' parents, they started reaching out to me. Why don't you teach my kids as well? I was like, okay, it's a noble job, noble profession. So I accepted. Then the journey continued. Then slowly I started reaching out to temple, kind of volunteering, libraries. In 2017, we really came up with a huge number of students, those who used to come to my home to learn from me all the subjects. Parents were really happy. Then I got an opportunity as the EAD. I got it. So then it was an official thing for me to start something new. Then I started with the brain fusion. Though I have all the experiences, but I was scared within inside my heart. How will I do it? By God's grace and the help of my husband, we started. But again, COVID hit and we had to stop the lessons. With the help of technology, lessons for me, I started started online lessons. Then it went well, so successful. Then later, 2020, we started thinking, I have around 22 students. Why not I go outside and start again my journey? Then, full-fledged, we started working more. Then we went out, we started brain fusion again, and back to the center, outside, all good. Now today, I'm so blessed to have my all students, all the parents' support, encouragement. That's what I'm standing before you today. And back in India, how did I choose this profession? Everybody says teaching profession is meant for ladies because we are more patient than men. Sorry, I don't mean all the men, but most of the moms are more patient than men because their work pressure, IT, I can understand. So I want to share a very funny story which my grandma always told me. When I was a 4 or 5 year old, I always used to act like a teacher. My parents, my in-laws, all are teachers. So maybe it runs in my blood. I always feel passionate for teaching. And my grandma used to say, I used to laugh when you used to hold the stick and mix it all the neighbor aunties and teach them. Even if they wanted to go out for just a break or cooking, I used to say, hey, where are you going? You need to sit here. I'm your teacher. You should be listening to the teacher. So that is kind of a funny story, but that's still today it continues. Though I don't hold the stick for my dear students, but I still kept my promise and I continued teaching. Now talking about brain fusion, why the brain fusion is today successful. That's what I believe. It's going on a path to the progress. So I'm so happy and I'm so glad and blessed because you all parents are supporting us. And the very important aspect that I want to share is always I believe in building a community of lifelong learners. So every day I teach students, but in fact I learn from them. I always enjoy my time with these young and challenging minds. Every day they teach me. Though I make mistakes, I do not deny that because nobody is perfect in this world. I accept that wholeheartedly and I try always my best to not to make those mistakes. That's how we learn. And any educational institute will not be successful until we have a triangle. The triangle means parents, students, and teachers. These are the connectors. If parent support is not there for the child will never flourish. If teacher is not teaching well, child will never get benefited. Though teacher is working hard, parents are working hard, but if the student is not interested, again there is a disaster. We will not get good results. So always I believe in a triangle, which is very important connection between any educational institute. So I'm really happy and I'm grateful to parents, students who are with me today. You guys are the strong backbone for me. So I'm really happy and one more time congratulations to all the students who have completed the entire year with a great success. This is what is my story, journey. Thank you so much.